There's our first view of the orbital ATK Cygnus craft as it moves ever so slowly up what is called the radial vector, or the R bar, the imaginary line drawn between the International Space Station and the Earth. Cygnus approaching the 30-meter hold point, a great view from the International Space Station as the two craft are about to enter an orbital sunrise, currently flying just to the north of the Dominican Republic. And an excellent high-definition view of the Cygnus cargo craft with its ultra-flex solar arrays deployed as they were just over 2 hours after its launch on Tuesday night from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station.
Station Cygnus is ready to proceed to the capture point. Expect approach to resume shortly.
Station copies.
And Mission Director Ken Peake at the Orbital ATK Flight Control Room in Dulles, Virginia, has reported to Flight Director Gary Horlocker that Cygnus has now resumed its final approach to capture point.
Station on Spacecraft 2 for Cygnus, we see a primary range of 25 meters. For Block Bravo, the Port 1 lower outboard camera, the lights within the corridor, the vehicle size matches the outline. The light is in the center of the circle, and the circle is in the center of the corridor.
A good view of the Cygnus resupply ship, loaded with some 7,700 pounds of supplies and experiments for the Expedition 47 crew on board the International Space Station, closing now to within about 14 meters. Cygnus steady as a rock at its capture point. The station will go into free drift a short time from now, basically disabling any thruster firings for the duration of the time of the robotic operations to avoid any perturbations as Tim Copra extends the robot arm in for its grapple. We expect robotic arm motion in about 30 seconds with all of the flight control positions both here and at Dulles, Virginia, having expressed approval to proceed on. Cygnus now in free drift. Its thrusters disabled to prevent any perturbations at the final instant before capture. Capture confirmed. Just as we lost our downlink television signal. Capture confirmed at 5:51 a.m. Central Time.